Hello, and welcome back to the Basement Gun Shop. Tonight I'm going to go off topic a little bit. I want to delve into a little bit about personal computer security. I had something happen to me yesterday that upset me. But before I get to that, we're going to go back to the 30th of August. On the 30th of August, today is the 8th of September. On the 30th, I received an email from the Microsoft account team telling me that they may or may not have detected unauthorized activity on my Microsoft Live account, and that I should change my password. I looked at it at a glance, a very cursory glance, and I figured it was just a phishing email. For those of you who don't know what a phishing email is, somebody pretends to be a merchant or someone that you have legal dealings with, and they say, hey, your account information is corrupt, or you need to re-verify it, or something to that effect. And it's just a scheme to get you to go and put your username and password in somewhere so they can steal credit card numbers or your identity or something to that effect. All right, serious, but as long as you don't fall for it and go there and do this, that, and the other and give them the credentials, no biggie. So I figured it was a phishing email, and I just paid it no attention. Fast forward 4 days to Sunday, September 7th. About 7 o'clock last night, I tried to log into my laptop, and I couldn't log into it. So I'm thinking, do I have the caps lock on? Is the number lock on? Is the number lock off? So, you hit caps lock, it says caps lock is on. Now I have a Windows 8 laptop. So here I am trying to figure out what the hell's going on with this thing. So I go back to the main screen, switch to my girlfriend's account, and log in with hers, no problem. Okay, sign her out, click on mine, try to log in. It says the password doesn't match the username. I then typed it in with one finger, one letter at a time. Now, for those of you I work with, you know what I do. For those of you out there, I work in IT at my real job. This stuff is all done out of love and for other stuff, for other reasons. But, I work in IT. I have dozens of different passwords, like we all do, for administrative accounts and this account and that account, and domain accounts and personal accounts and this account, and so typing a password is nothing new to me. Having to go like this and do it with one finger is, and I was really getting frustrated. So I tried it, and finally it said, go to something on the order of account.live.com to reset your /password or something like that to reset your password. So I logged back into Dawn's account, open a browser, go to the root of that web address, and here it is, a legitimate Microsoft web address. So I went through all the password stuff, gave it my username and everything else, and checked a bunch of stuff on there, and yeah, this is it that I set up when I first brought that laptop home last year, and set it all up for myself and for Dawn. I'm like, why am I going to the web when I can't log into my laptop? So as soon as it said, it then said, we're going to text you a code to the phone number you previously provided. Okay, next. It goes to the blank screen to enter the code. My cell phone goes ding, ding, ding because I got a text message. I plug the text in, set up a new password. Your password's reset. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even log on out. That would have taken too much time. I just hit sign out, opened mine, and logged in with the password that I just created. Boom. Right into my laptop. Wow. How did my local login credentials become controlled by Microsoft servers? How the hell did that happen? Well, evidently when you link a Windows 8 laptop with a Windows Live account, and it's rather insidious because, like I said, I'm an IT professional. I do this stuff all the time, not with Windows 8. We don't use Windows 8 where I work. And quite frankly, I'm the mobile device manager, so I deal with iOS devices and Android devices all day long. Some Windows laptops, but not much. And I was really kind of shocked by this. So the username and password for my computer is residing somewhere out there, controlled by I don't know who, available to God only knows who. And when you look at my laptop, that's pretty much my business life. My customers for the Basement Gun Shop are on there. My students for NRA classes and potential students are on there. You know, everything's pretty much right there. My personal firearms inventory is on there, ammunition inventory, everything else. And the application I use for firearms inventory is kind of a really cool soup to nuts app where you can put in all your firearms, you put in all your ammunition with an inventory count. When you go to the range, you tell it new session and put a picture of your target up and what range it was shot and what gun and how many rounds you fired, and it'll decrement your ammo count, and it tracks maintenance on all your guns, what parts were replaced when, and it's really a pretty cool little app. And of course, now all that information stored on my laptop is available to anyone that pretty much has access to the Microsoft servers. Edward Snowden already revealed that, you know, most of the major companies, Apple, Microsoft, they're all in bed with the NSA or the federal government, take your pick. But it immediately worried me. To the point of, if I'm a professional, and this can happen to me, and I'm rather ashamed that it did, because I'm a security Nazi. You ask anybody of the people I work with, I'm a security Nazi. You know, that it could happen to me just setting up a new laptop. So for over a year, this Windows 8 laptop, I've been using it for all kinds of stuff, private as well as public. Of course, you know, I edit all the videos for Basement Gun Shop on it, and they're all stored on there. Videos that I haven't done, outtakes that I've done. Maybe someday I'll put a Basement Gun Shop outtakes reel together. You know, something like that. I don't know, but that's besides the point. Fact of the matter is, if my local machine, you know, this is in my kitchen. The laptop's sitting on my kitchen table right now. And I can't log into it because Microsoft servers say I can't log into my personal property that I bought because I clicked link with a live account or something to that effect, and probably didn't read a 27.8 page disclaimer in size 6 font. That really pisses me off, and it really offends me, because, you know, if it can happen to me, how many millions of people's lives are available to a disgruntled Microsoft employee who has access to that user database? Wow. Now, I am not trying to draw this out into a conspiracy. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. You can draw your own conclusions. And the pictures that have been popping up have been the emails and text messages that I've gotten from Microsoft. And then finally there was one that said new security data added and your password successfully changed. But I just find that really hard to palate. That if something goes wrong with their servers, I can't even log into my laptop. Not to mention the obvious security aspects on the back end, somebody logging in who gets my credentials for whatever. So that's my 2 cents. If there's anyone watching who knows how to avoid that, please post a video response if you have the capability, or just post a link to directions somewhere on the internet to unlink this crap. After I upload this video, I'm actually going to go sever that tie so that that Microsoft Live account isn't linked with my local administrator account on the laptop. So if you have that information, please share it. Don't sit on it. Let's get it out there so that other people aren't at the mercy of Microsoft, for God's sake. So that's it for this edition of the Basement Gun Shop. I just wanted to take this opportunity to go a little bit off topic. So Windows 8 and Microsoft Live account linking, watch out for it. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any comments or questions, please, I encourage you to leave them in the comments below. And until next time, stay safe and keep shooting.